Good evening. We are going to continue with our paper. We were at number 19b. Right, the question number 19b says calculate sine ACD, leaving the answer in sad form. Right, if we look at sine ACD, this is sine ACD, this is the angle sine ACD. If you subtract 180 from 45, we get 185. But we have a special relationship between these two angles. The obtuse of this angle of sine 45 is equal to its supplement. So, in other words, we are saying for part B, sine ACB is equals to sine 45. So, sine ACD is equal to sine 45. So, this is root 2 over 2. So, sine ACD is root 2 over 2. You can check, you can prove it using your calculator. Just punch in sine 45 and sine 135, see that you produce the same result. Then item C, this is for 1 mark. Then item C, it's tan ACT. BC, it's 6 root 2, and also AB, if you calculate, you find also 6 root 2. So if we calculate tan 45, this is ACD. You want to calculate tan 45. Tan 45 degrees is equals to that's opposite of adjacent, which is 6 root 2 over 6 root 2, which is equals to 1. Now, for tan ACD, it means we want tan ACD. This is tan ACD, which is tan 135. We also have a special relationship, which says that the tan of an obtuse angle is equals to negative of its supplement. So the supplement of 45 is this 135. So if tan 45 is 1, what it means is tan ACD is equals to minus 1. This is for 2 marks. Then let's move on to number 20. Number 20 is on statistics. We are given a table. The table below shows the heights of H of 50 trees in a school orchard. So we have height in meters and also frequency. And also the class intervals from 2 less than H less or equals to 6 to 10 less than H less or equals to 12. The first question reads, write down the interval which contains the modal height. If we're looking at the modal height, that's our item 1, the modal height. We are looking at that frequency with the highest frequency. So the height with the highest frequency, the class interval is 6 less than H less than or equals to 8 with a frequency of 16. So this class interval contains the modal height. Then this is for 1 mark. And item 2, the median height. Median height. Right, we have 50 trees. So what it means is the median height is between the 25th tree and the 26th tree. So if we count from here, we have 12 here plus 16. This is already 28. So the 25th and 26th is in this interval. So the median height also will fall in this interval. So the median height is 6 less than H less than or equals to 8. 6 less than h less than or equals to 8 for 1 mark. Then item B, calculate an estimate of the mean height. So our mean height now, the mean height is the average. So we're going to calculate the average height of these trees. But now, since we've got class intervals, we need to calculate the class centers of all the intervals. Class center is lower boundary plus upper boundary divided by 2, then multiply by the frequency. Lower boundary plus upper boundary divided by 2, then multiply by the frequency. So for the first class, it's 2 plus 6 divided by 2, that's 8 divided by 2, we have 4. So it's 4 times 8 plus the second one, 6 to 8, we calculate the class center, 6 plus 8, that's 14, divided by 2, we have 7, times 16, plus the third, it's 8 plus 10, that's 18 divided by 2, 9, multiplied by the frequency 12, plus the last one, 10 plus 12, that's 22, divided by 10, divided by 2, we get 11, then you say 11 times 10, all over the total number of trees, which is 50. So let's multiply. This is 4 times, so this is 4 times 12, not 8. We get 48 plus 7 times 16, we get 1, 1, 2. 9 times 12, we get 108 plus 11 times 10, that's 110, all over 50. If we add, I think we get 100 plus 110, 218, 330, 378, all over 50. If we divide 50 into 378, it's 7, remainder 28 over what? 50. This is our mean, and this is for 3 marks. That's the mean. You can simplify it to reduce, you can reduce it to its lowest terms, no problem. You still get your full marks. So that's all on number 20. Let's move on to our final question today, number 21, which is on probability. Probability is also an interesting topic, so we need to be very careful when answering questions on probability. Right, the question reads 21, sorry, this is 20, yeah, that's 21, question 21. The question reads, the probability that Temba will score in a match is 1/3. The probability that Alan will score in the same match is 3/4. That's 3/4. Calculate the probability that in the same match both score. So if both score, we are looking at the rules of probability. If you both score, both this keyword means you multiply the two probabilities. So if you multiply the two probabilities, what you get is for Temba it's 1/3 times for John is 3/4. And if you multiply, we get it 3/12 for 2 marks. You can also reduce it to its lowest terms and you get your 1/4, no problem. Then B, it's neither of them scores. Neither of them scores. If neither of them scores, it means no one will score. So we are looking at Temba. For Temba not to score, we simply subtract 1/3 from 1 and we get 2/3 times. For Alan not to score, we subtract 3/4 from 1 and we get 1/4. If we multiply the 2, we get 2/12. So this is neither of them scores. Then C, this is for 2 marks. You can also reduce it to lowest terms, no problem. So only one of them scores. Only one of them scores. Right. This question, what it means is, if Temba scores, Alan will not score. Or if Alan scores, Temba will not score. So there are two options there. The first option is Temba will score. So if Temba will score, it means we have 1/3. Times, we said Temba, if Temba scores, Alan will score. So for Alan not to score, it's 1/4. Or we now add, because we are saying or. So let's say the second option is Temba will score. So if Temba scores, it will be 3/4. Times, if Temba scores, so if Alan scores, Temba will not score. So for Temba not to score, it's 2/3. Then we multiply and add the two probabilities. So let's multiply. This is goes to 1/3 times 1/4 will get 1/12 plus 3/4 times 2/3 will get 6/12. If we add, we get 7/12. This is our answer for 2 marks. So here we need to be very careful. Only one of them scores. Here Temba scores and Alan will not score. Here Alan scores and Temba will not score. So it's only one of them. Here one scores, here one scores. So this is how to deal with the probabilities. So I think today we can end here, and we are going to move on tomorrow with number 22. We are only left with about 4 questions. So tomorrow maybe we'll finish off the paper. So just go through as you prepare your examination. I wish you the best. Thank you very much.